Hey friends, I'm on my lunch break. I just picked up Chinese food. I'm psyched out of my mind for it. I got chicken and broccoli, pork fried rice. If you get an entree at your Chinese restaurant and the side you choose is not pork fried rice, I don't fuck with you. So I'm living, but before I dive in, I thought it would be fun if I tell you 3 things that I learned this week. Sometimes I just have things I want to tell you all and I'm like, how am I going to work this into a video? And so this is how we're doing it today. Number 1, I discovered pimple patches. Yeah, maybe I'm 8 years late. I just always thought it was like fake. Like I thought people had pimple patches on just to do something cheeky, something fun. None of y'all told me they worked. So anyway, I have some pimple patches on. Fucking sick. Number 2, I'm doing something a little different with my hair. Could you tell? Don't my curls look extra juicy today? I think they've got a bounce to them. I made a video a few weeks ago where in the video my hair is like sopping, dripping wet. I'm like getting water on everything. And someone was like, why is your hair dripping wet? And I was like, oh, because I have such thin, fine hair, I actually don't towel dry it. I just feel like it gets my hair really like frizzy and flat when I do that. And then the person responded back and was like, actually, if you have the wet hair, it's probably going to weigh it down and you'll have fewer curls. And I was like, oh my God, y'all are really geniuses. And so then I got a microfiber towel and I have been like tying it up and then I put in my leave-in conditioner. But my sister, a fucking genius among us, has the most gorgeous hair, if you know, you know, was like, why don't you do the leave-in conditioner first when it's sopping wet, scrunch it in, and then do the microfiber towel. And that's what I've been doing. And I really think it's quite lush. I really, really think it's quite lush. And I leave the house with slightly drier hair, so my mom will be slightly happier. I simply will be leaving the house with wet hair for now until the foreseeable future. Sorry. But now it's like a little less wet when I go out, and it dries so fabulously. And then number 3, I was Googling myself recently. Well, not myself. I was Googling my handle, heyjuliasfriends, as one does. Someone made a comment like, oh, I found you through like a hate video or something. And I was like, hate video? Curiosity got the better of me. I was trying to search it. I think they maybe meant a video where I was getting hate. I have no idea. But upon doing so, oh no, I found a Reddit page. Right. And you know what? Almost all of the comments were really, really, really nice. I really do have the nicest bitches following me, respectfully, on this app. It's so crazy. If there are meaner Reddit pages, I don't want to know about them. That's not my business. I don't want to know about them. But one of the comments that cracked me up said, when I first found her videos, I thought she was odd. And that's why I followed her. And now I love her. And I was like, you know what? Enemies to lovers, right? Like, I just love the idea of someone being like, yeah, that girl is weird. And then actually being endeared by me. That's so lovely. And to be honest, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Like, I've had quite a few experiences in my life where someone told me that they thought I was odd or they had like preconceived notions about fat people, to be honest. And that in like knowing me and being friends with me, that had changed. And not just online, like I've literally had that happen in my real life. And like all that to say, how lucky are we to be surrounded in the world by so many people who are different than us? And how lucky are we when we like actually take a chance to get to know those people who are different from us? And instead of like being judgy or kind of like letting those preconceived notions that we have take over, we actually just like listen and vibe and surround ourselves with that kind of energy. Like it just makes the world so much nicer of a place, and not only nicer, like just so much more interesting of a place. Like there's so much in this life we can't control, but we really can control who we surround ourselves with, both physically and in a digital space. And I'm always richer and I'm always happier when I diversify that. So finding that silly little Reddit page really gave me a lot to think about this week, so thank you. And now I'm gonna go crazy on that pork fried rice. So I love you, friends. I'm glad you're here.